20 years. 20 years that the Glazer family. This is one of the members of the Glazer family. It's been 20 years. May 2005. It's May 2025. It's been 20 years. 20 years since these owners, the Glazer family, took over Manchester United. These people have drained every single thing out of the club. The way they bought the club by taking debt on it is ridiculous. And we were going to get a full sale. Full sale. Get rid of these lots. But no. Along comes Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Sir Jim Ratcliffe comes and what? What does he do? Enable the Glazers to stay. This man, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, enables the Glazers to stay. He enables the Glazers to stay. Right? He owns what? 28% of the club? 28% of the club. The Glazer family has bled this club dry. Right? Bled this club dry. The debt of Manchester United, the club that I love, club I support, right? But no, we could have got rid of these a lot. We could have got rid of these a lot. We didn't. We enabled them to stay. We enabled the Glazers to stay because of a man called Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Sir Jim Ratcliffe. He's Manc born and bred. He's one of us. He's Manc born and bred. He's one of us. This man, this brother, oh my God, this Ratcliffe brother went and got Omar Barada from our city rivals. Went and got Dan Ashworth from Newcastle. Paid money to get Dan Ashworth from Newcastle and got rid of him in 4 months because it was the chemistry. It wasn't working, he says. Then he goes and do an interview with Gary Neville, blessing and praising the Glazer family. Oh, they're nice people. They're this, they're that, they're that. Bruv, what's nice about the Glazer family? What is nice about the Glazer family? I want to know what is nice about the Glazer family, because the way they bought Manchester United is criminal, huh? What's so nice about the Glazer family, huh? What is so nice about the Glazer family? That I really want to know. What's so nice about the Glazer family? All they do is take money in dividends and put it in their own pockets. Their team, the sporting team they own in America, their stadiums is state of the art. Feel me? State of the art. This and this. There's no leaking, no nothing. But Manchester United had a leaking roof. These men did not fix it. Right? Oh my God. Then, with Ineos, we sack Eric Ten Hag. Right? Our former manager won us 2 trophies. We sack Eric Ten Hag in the middle of the season. If you man know you wanted Ruben Amorim, you should have sacked Eric Ten Hag as soon as he won us the FA Cup. Soon as he won us the FA Cup. Soon as he won us the FA Cup, boom, go get Ruben Amorim. We are currently 16th. 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 in the Premier League. 16th in the Premier League. Huh? We have 39 points. We got put in this cliff by West Ham. We got put in this cliff by Wolves. We got put in this cliff by Crystal Palace. We got put in this cliff by Brighton. We got put in this cliff by Brentford. We got put in this cliff by Nottingham Forest. Huh? We drew against City, right? We drew against Everton. Um, we drew against Aston Villa in the start of the season. We're playing Aston Villa again. We drew against Aston Villa. We drew against Chelsea, right? We got put in a cliff against Newcastle. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. In the beginning of the season, we got put in this cliff by Arsenal. But we drew against Arsenal and we knocked them out of the FA Cup. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Congratulations. We got put in a cliff in the beginning of the season by our main rivals, Liverpool, by 3-0. And they won the Premier League with 83 points. 83 points. Liverpool won the league with 83 points. Right? 83 points. While the fan base are cussing out Amarin, the Glinios are laughing at us. That's why they want anyway, smash the like. Yes, Kenny. Yes, Kenny. Yes, Kenny, bro. Bro, listen. Bro, the reason why we're not relegated, because Ipswich Town, bruv, Leicester City, and Southampton are far more worse than us. Southampton has 12 points. Leicester City has 22 points. Ipswich Town has 22 points. Mathematically, we're safe from relegation. When we play Aston Villa next, when we play who else we play next? Aston Villa and Chelsea, we could be 17th. Because Spurs is 17th. We play Spurs in the final. And I hear people talking about they want the manager sacked. They want the manager sacked. I want the ownership gone. I want the ownership gone. I need this ownership to leave. 20 years with the Glazers. 20 years. 20 years with the Glazers. 20 years. This little evil, cringy smile. This right here. This thing behind me. This right here, this person, it's not a person, it's a it. It is a thing. I wanted a full sale from Qatar. I wanted a full sale from Qatar. Because if you could get rid of this cesspool, this disease of a family from our club, that would have been good. But no, the Ratcliffe decides to enable them to stay. And people say I'm overreacting. People say I'm overreacting. Huh? Thus far, Ineos has sacked people that's making £20 or less. No, 20,000 pounds or less for the year. Right? And then Jim Ratcliffe wants to go and do an interview with Gary Neville. A PR stunt. That's a PR stunt to cover himself. And Gary Neville, I rate you as a player, but as a pundit, man, I can't stand you. You embedded yourself with the enemy. Yes, I remember you, RC Blogs. I remember you, RC Blogs. I remember you. You embedded yourself with the enemy, bruv. This person right here, this is a part of the Glazer family. This person, this parasite, this cancer to our club, they stole the heart and the soul of our club for their greed. I've been bottling this in for a while. And I said I can't take it anymore. It has to come out. Pause. Pause. They put this club in so much debt. So much debt. So much. The FA Cup we won last season was the paper over the cracks. Listen, I'll celebrate us winning any trophy at the end of the day. A trophy is a trophy for me. You feel me? A trophy is a trophy for me. Football is about lifting trophies and winning games. But this cancer of a family has ruined Manchester United. Ruined Manchester United. I can't. I can't anymore. It is so hard for me to just sit here and think, oh, things are gonna get better, things are gonna be all right. Things are gonna get worse before it gets any better. Things are going to get worse before it gets any better. When I say worse, I mean worse, horrid. But we have this cancer of ownership. Cancer. Oh my gosh, man. 20 years. 20 years. 20 years. 20 years, man. 20 years with this Glazer family. 20 years they have owned Manchester United, and for 20 years they've robbed and pillaged this club. Rob, pillage, and plunder this club. And I feel like every time, it is a protest. People think a protest is going to do anything. You know what's going to really hurt their pockets? With all season ticket holders, cancel all of your season tickets. But no, people are not going to cancel all their season tickets. Stop buying the merchandise. No, people still are going to buy the merchandise, right? Unsubscribe from the United app. No, people are still going to subscribe to the United app, right? Stop going to matches. People are still going to go to matches. We need to hurt their pockets. No, the other top club would keep Deadwood like Shaw, Lindelof, etc. Yes, yes, Kenny. Yes, Kenny. Yes, Kenny. Yes. We are a big club in name. Pause, by the way. We're just a big club in name. Bro, I'm so mad. I'm so angry. The football club I grew up watching, the legendary players that we have, Beckham, Ronaldo, Yap Stam, Roy Keane, Rio Ferdinand, Rooney, just to name a few. Teddy Sheringham, Dimitar Berbatov, just to name a few players. Just to name a few, right? And bro, we're being linked to a championship player. I mean, a relegated team player, Liam Delap. Oh, because Jim Ratcliffe said, I think we should sign the next Mbappe. You know, that's what I think we should do. We should sign the next Mbappe. The Glazer family is very good. They're very nice, kind-hearted, and decent people. Nice, kind-hearted, and decent people. Give me a break, Ratcliffe. Give me a break. You are so out of your depth. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. And me, I'm not hammering out. I'm not hammering in. I'm ownership out. And I will not stop saying I'm ownership out because I am sick and tired of the same thing over and over. Or we're going to protest. We're going to march. We're going to do this. Stop going to the games. If you want the Glazers out, hurt their pockets. Stop going to the games. Cancel all of your season tickets. Stop buying merch. Unsubscribe to the United app. And don't go to games. Don't go. Don't go. But no, if I say these things, no man, I love my football. I gotta go see my football. This and this and that. But we want the Glazers out, right? We want the Glazers out. Jim Radcliffe and the Glazers. Ineos, Glazers. Glinios. And I swear down, yeah? I swear down, this summer window, if you man, Glinios, that's the Glazer family and the Ratcliffe, if you man do not support this manager and get him whatever he needs, oh my, I will book a ticket to Manchester. I will jump over Carrington and I will raise hell. I will raise hell. Because what I'm not understanding, right? The fact that where we are in the table is clearly it's not only on the manager. It's not only on the manager where we're at on the table. It is not only on the manager. It's all of the above. The players themselves too. And these players want to show up for certain games. And I swear down, yeah? I swear down, yeah. The 21st, the final. The 21st, I don't want to hear nothing from these players. They better give it their all. Because I want this trophy. I want this trophy for my club. Me, I'll still support my club, but I'm not going to give a dime to this ownership. I'm not buying no new kit. I'm not subscribing to nothing. I'll support them from a distance. I will support these lot from a distance because the way I am so angry and so frustrated. I am so frustrated. And these men want to come talk about building a new stadium. So in order for us to build a new stadium, we got to take out more debt on top of the debt that we have. Hmm? On top of the debt that we have. Huh? Listen, Manchester United's significant total Manchester United financial debt is significantly totaled over £1 billion. £1 billion, bruv. Kenny, Fan TV. Bless up yourself, Kenny, bro. Bless up yourself. Even though when we win the Europa League, I ain't celebrating, these players would do the same thing using the club as a cash cow. Of course. Of course, Kenny. Of course. Of course, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pin that comment. I'm going to pin your comment, Kenny. I'm pinning that comment because it's so like major clear out is needed 100%, Kenny. I rather get right. Listen, these men want to talk about getting the lap. Go fly, send Omar Barada to Paris at to get Leon. Get me Ryan Cherokee. His release clause is 20 million. Get me Ryan Cherokee. I don't want Delep at my club. Get me Ryan Cherokee. Right? Get me Ryan Cherokee. But they want to go get a player that's relegated from the championship. That's far. That's a team that's far worse than us. And I'm not disrespecting Ipswich Town, the club. I'm not disrespecting the fan base. I'm not disrespecting the ownership or the players themselves, but I'm just mad. I am mad. I am mad. Right? Right? Including over £1 billion, including the long-standing debt from the Glazer family, leverage and buyout in 2005. 2005. Revolving credit facilities and outstanding transfer payments that we still owe people. We still owe these clubs money, by the way. We still owe clubs money, right? The club gross debt is reported at $731 million. And with the annual $300 million in transfer debt, like I said, we still owe clubs money. We still owe clubs money. Hmm? 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 And this, yo, and this Radcliffe guy, oh, he's Manc born and bred. He's Manc born and bred. This man was a Chelsea season ticket holder. This man was a Chelsea season ticket holder. He wanted to buy Chelsea FC. He wanted to go buy Chelsea FC. He wanted to buy Chelsea FC, but he came to Manchester United. I wanted a full sale, a full clear out. A full sale, a full clear out. But no, no, no. We have Glinios. We have Glinios. Listen, what Ruben Amorim is doing and saying in the press conference. This man did over 400, almost 500 press conference and interviews. Why does the manager need to do all these interviews? Some of these interviews he's doing to me is irrelevant. It should be the interviews I think the manager should do is the press conference before the match and the press conference after match, and that's it. All these other interviewees from Sky Sports and all these other places, I think it's irrelevant. Oh, man, when I say I'm going on a rant here, people say I'm crazy, right? Listen, let me talk about some of the players, right? We have Victor Lindelof, that's leaving on a free. To be honest, what has Victor Lindelof really done for us? What has he done for us? Nothing really. Nothing really, right? He's going on a free. Christian Eriksen is going on a free, right? Christian Eriksen is going out on a free. We have Marcus Rashford and Anthony sent out on loan. And this Glinios only bought one player. It was Patrick Dorgu. Patrick Dorgu. So we send out two attackers to bring in a left back. And mind you, this is just icing on the cake. This is just icing on the cake, people. Then Ahmad Diallo got injured. But yes, he came back. Now Joshua Zirkzee is injured. Boom. Oh, yeah, Lenny Euro went off injured again. So I want to know, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, Tyrell Malacia is out on loan with PSV Eindhoven, right? Anthony is out on loan as well with Real Betis, which is chefing it up over there, by the way. They're in a final. They're in a final. They are in a final. Matthias de Ligt is injured. Johnny Evans is leaving. He's a good servant, but he's leaving. You know, Luke Shaw, Leaky Shaw, Leaky Luke Shaw delivered her own goal the other day. All of a sudden, listen, all of a sudden he's available. All of a sudden he's available. All of a sudden he's available. All of a sudden Luke Shaw is available. This man is making a living at my club. You should terminate your contract and bugger off. I can't. I just can't. I can't. The more I talk, the more I upset. But if I don't vent my frustration, it's gonna help. If I do not vent my frustration, it is not going to help. I am literally fuming. I am literally fuming. Literally fuming right now. Pundits every week talk about us. Oh, they're so bad. They're so... Arsene Wenger, who did Invincible with Arsenal, saying that we don't deserve to be in the tournament. We don't deserve to be in this tournament. This is what Arsene Wenger is saying. We don't deserve to be in this tournament. Well, Arsene Wenger, man, we didn't make the rules. You got to talk to UEFA about that. Oh, and last time I checked, what did you win in Europe? Did you win anything in Europe all your years at Arsenal? Hmm? Did you win anything in Europe? Anything at all? Did you win anything at all in Europe? No, bruv. You didn't win nothing. Arsene Wenger. Yes, Kenny. I agree with that. I agree with you, Kenny, 100% on that. I agree. I agree with you. In the words of the special one, Arsene Wenger, you are a specialist in failure. I repeat, a specialist in failure. And these are the words of Jose Mourinho, that won the Champions League twice, by the way. Twice. Won the Europa League twice, by the way. One was with Porto, one was with Man United. One Champions League was with Porto. Oh, and guess what? Guess what was the other Champions League he won? With Inter Milan. Oh, and he won the UEFA Conference League with Roma. So he's the only manager to win all three competitions. Arsene Wenger, what have you won? Have you ever won anything in Europe? Okay, I'm done talking. I'm done talking. So, when I tell people that I am angry and frustrated that we have 20 years of the Glazers, yes, yes, when Ferguson was here, yes, we were winning titles, we were winning this, yes, but the mistake happened when we appointed David Moyes. The, we appointed David Moyes, and we just went grrr. Feel me? We just fell off. We're like a falling sword. And right now, right now, right now, as we speak, right now, Liverpool FC has equaled us with 20 titles. 20 titles. Liverpool FC have the same amount of titles, just like us. Just like us. Liverpool FC has 20 titles just like us. I can't see. Yo. And they won their league. They won their league, man. They won the league. They won the league. How many managers we're gonna have to go through, and people want to talk about sacking the manager? Get rid of the ownership. Get rid of the ownership. People want to, yo. My gosh, man. I am so upset. I could scream. I'm so upset. I could scream. Because if I don't scream, I'll probably, yo. I want to see us challenging for the title. That's what I want. I want us to see us challenging by the title, right? But we're so much in debt that the richest man in England, Jim Ratcliffe, is sacking people, sacking redundancies, whatever. But what is their plan? To build a new stadium, take on more debt on top of what we have to build a new stadium, to build a tourist attraction. That's what Radcliffe plan is, to bring a tourist attraction, and want to buy young talent. So if we're gonna do that, where are the experienced players in our squad gonna teach these young talent? Are we gonna buy a serious goal scorer in the front? Huh? No, apparently we don't, because we don't have the money to buy them. We don't have the money to buy them. We don't have the money to buy anybody. Hmm? 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 We don't have the money to buy a damn person. And people ask me why. People ask me why I'm upset. People ask me why, how do I feel that we're 16th in the Premier League table. I said, bro, the reason why we got so lucky this season, we're 16th in the Premier League table, because the bottom three teams are worse than us. Imagine if they, I said, imagine if they started getting their act together. We would have been there. No, no, absolutely not. No. Listen, we get bantered all the time. I don't mind for the banter. I don't care for the banter. But my thing is, right? My thing is, what's the plan for the future? How are we gonna get rid of the Glazer family? How are we gonna get rid of this Glazer family? They've been in this club for 20 years. They've been milking this club for 20 years. Are they gonna sell? No. They wanted to be so greedy. Qatar walked away. I wanted a full sale. I wanted a full sale because I wanted my club back. But no. But hey, listen, Real Madrid is my second club, so they're not doing great either. But we're supposed to get a new man. We're getting a new manager, Javi Alonso. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I'm just saying, I never been so annoyed and stressed out about my football team. I know we finished outside the top four before, but it was either I know we have, and I'm lucky to see that my club lift trophies. I'm lucky to see us lift trophies, but oh my days, oh my days, man. Why do we have, yo, like right now, man? I'm not gonna lie, man. It's tough being a United fan, but what can I say? I just have to just. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. It makes no sense for me. It makes no sense for me to stress about it too much. But it's hard to stress, not to stress about it. It's hard not to stress about it. It's hard not to stress about it. Cause I seen us win things. I seen us win things, man. Win things. Win. Win things. Major titles. Major trophies. And for what? And for what? And for what? To be 16th in the table. And people want the manager out because we're not doing this, we're not doing that. It's not only on the manager. It is not only on the manager. Until people realize that it's not only on the manager, we are far from becoming a big club again. We're only a big club in name alone, and that's it. We're only a big club in name alone, and that is it. We're only a big club in name alone, and that's it. Until we realize that, it's gonna be I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's just man, it's just so difficult to see us dominating the Premier League and for us to where we are now. It's so man, what can I say, bruv? What can I say, bruv? I'm gonna support my club. I'm gonna support my club. Feel me? In victory, in defeat, I will support my club. But on the 21st, I demand from these players we win that trophy. I don't want to be the club gifting Spurs any title. Spurs got our numbers 3 times this season, but I refuse. You hear me? I refuse to gift them a trophy. Because just imagine, I could just imagine. Yes, the manager said winning the Europa League is not gonna change nothing much, but at the same time, we're in a competition. I want us to win that trophy. I want us to win that trophy. That's all I'm saying. I want us to win that trophy. That's it. That's it. Win me that trophy. Just win me that damn trophy. That's it. Get it over the line. Get it over the line. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want, man. Shit, man. Is that too much to ask for? As a United fan that's in the mud, literally in the mud, and I know I'm not one of those big creators or whatever, but me, I genuinely love my club. I'm very passionate about my football club. And some other creators that are United fans, some of the things I hear them uttering and saying, I'm like, why even support the club then if you're saying this? Yes, the manager could be criticized for certain things. Yes, wrong, but come on, is the manager the only one to blame here? Absolutely not. The manager is not the only one to be at blame, but whatever, man. You know? The manager is not the only one to blame. Is the manager the only one to blame here? No. But you know, people want to get clicks and all of that, right? Hey, listen, I'm not mad, but if you're gonna blame the manager, make sure you blame the ownership too. If the manager is gonna get blamed, make sure that ownership gets blamed too, because they're 100%. The ownership is 100% responsible for this too. 100% responsible for this. Owners is 100% responsible. No excuses. From the board and everything. I never wanted us to get rid of Jose Mourinho. I never wanted us to get rid of Jose. Yeah. I never wanted us to get rid of Jose. What? I never wanted us to get rid of Jose. But Jose is gone. He's no longer here. He's coaching Fenerbahce. To me, by the way, Jose is a Batman coach, by the way. Batman coach, by the way. Bro, he's toxic. He's this, he's that. He's unprofessional. Yeah, right. But he's a winner, though. Right? Jose Mourinho is a winner, though, right? He is a winner. A proven winner. A proven winner. The special one. Proven winner. This man has won trophies, major titles. La Liga, Premier League, Syria, and let's see what he's gonna do in the what? In the Turkish league, because he's a coach of Fenerbahce. So, yeah, man, yeah, yeah. What can I say? What can I say? Man, man. And we have a striker that doesn't know how to score goals. Believe that, folks. We have a striker by the name of Rasmus Højlund that don't know how to score goals. Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. This is every time I think about this, kind of reminds me of Bob Marley. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. You know? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're just a big club in name, and that's it. Mm. We're just a big club in name alone. But these owners right here get to stay and nick a living off of Manchester United. They don't care about this club. They don't care about this club, man. They don't care about the club. They don't care about the club, man. So, am I surprised they don't care about the club? No, they never did. They only cared about getting the money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. They only care about the money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. That's all they care about. Money, 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 money. Money. They don't care about us fans, our team losing. Regardless, listen, the owners are billionaires. The players are multi-millionaires. Whether we win, lose, or draw, they still get paid. But we are the fans that have to suffer. We're the fans that have to suffer because they don't care. 20 years of the Glazers. Yes. 20 years, 20 years, 20 years of the Glazers. But what can I say? What can I say? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea is what? Fifth? They're getting things. They're getting things back together. Chelsea's getting things back together. Man City is fourth. Chelsea is fifth. Aston Villa is sixth. Arsenal is second. Newcastle is third. Newcastle United is third in the table. Liverpool already won the league, right? Nottingham Forest is seventh, and their manager, their owner, came on the pitch the other day, and he was fuming that they drew against what? They drew against Leicester City, right? Brentford beat us the other day, 4-3. They're eighth. Brighton beat us. They did a double on us. They're ninth. Bournemouth, we drew against them the other day. They're 10th. Fulham, although we beat them, they are 11th. Fulham is 11th in the table. Crystal Palace is 12th. Everton is 13th. They got 42 points. Wolves is 41 points. West Ham, they cliffed us the other day. And we're 16th, possibly could go 17th. If anybody asks me if I'm hurting, no, I'm not hurting. I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm 100% fine, It's only a game, they say. Don't take it too personal, man. Don't take it too personal. I have to take it personal, mate. I have to take it personal. Because if I don't take it personal, then what? We're going to expect we're supposed to expect for us to be in the table like this all the time. We're supposed to be like this all the time in the table. I'm supposed to accept. I'm supposed to accept us being 16th in the table. I'm supposed to accept us being 16th in the table. I'm supposed to accept us being 16th in the table because going forward. I don't know about all of that, man. I don't know about all of that, man. I don't know about all of that. I can't accept that. It's unacceptable to me. It is unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I'm not accepting that. That's why I said this ownership needs to turn it around. Do something. Because there's nowhere in hell we should be 16th in the table. Nowhere in hell. This is a nightmare. We're like what, 17th or 18 defeats, soon to be 19 defeats. Hmm. Oh man, it is so frustrating. It is so frustrating that these men right here, yeah, make a living day in and day out from the club. Day in and day out from the club, bro. Day in and day out from the club. They make a living day in and day out. Day in and day out. Without putting a dime in there. What's up, Gary? Bless up, Gary. Bless up, Gary. What's going on? What can I say though? What can I say? Yeah, man, I'm here, Gary. I'm taking it easy, man. I'm just here, just talking about how bad the ownership of my football club is. But it's good that you're here, bro. It's good that you're here. Um, how you been, bro? How you been? I hope all is well. I hope the family is well. I hope the fam is well, and I hope you're in good health and strength. You know. But yeah, man, I'm just here talking about the ownership of my club, man. Oh man, oh man, it is disgracia, Gary. It is a disgracia, but such is life. Such is life, Gary. Such is life. But seriously though, big up yourself, Gary. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. But I just want change within this club. That's what I want. I want change within this club. I don't want to be man divided because of the ownership. This ownership right here. I don't want to be man divided. I want us to be man united. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It is going to be very difficult to get back to being Man United. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for the rebuild again. I'm here for the rebuild, man. I'm here for the rebuild. I have no choice because the only game I'm concerned about is on 21st. I don't care about the Villa game. I don't care about the Chelsea game. The 21st, the final. That's the only game I care about. That's it. That's it. I'm not trying to think about no other Premier League game because the season is done, gone, and over with. The season is done, gone, and over with. So the 21st in the final in Bilbao. That's it. The 21st in the final in Bilbao. Right? But yeah. Let me change the background of this, man, because I'm sick and tired of seeing the Glinios. The Glinios. Yeah, man, we're Man United and we're never going to stop. We're never going to die. I have to keep telling myself that. I have to keep telling myself that. You know? You know, Gary? We're Man United. We're never going to stop and we're never going to die. Because I just had to come out and express how angry and frustrated I am that we had them for 20 years. And all they do is just literally stealing money from the club without putting any money back into it. You know what I'm saying? And the only time when they spend is when we're not in Champions League. So yeah, that part. Yeah, man, you know. But seriously though, Gary, what's going on? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Gary. I don't know myself. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just observing and see what happens because I'd already done one off already earlier when I just started life. I went in, but it makes no sense for me to continue. But what's up, man? I'm here. I'm gonna be here for a little bit more before I go do another live show with AN Sports. You know what I mean? So what's good, brother, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? But yeah, man. Hmm. I'm just here, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm just here. I am just here, man. Hmm. I'm just here, bro. I am just here, waiting to go on another show. And I said, let me just go live and express myself a little bit. How express my frustration, you know. But I'm all right now. I'm good now. Listen, I'm locked in and focused on the final. That's pretty much it. Guy, the last day I was telling you what what's your big oh the last day I was telling you what's you biggest fan? My biggest fan. Um you're the biggest fan? The last day I was telling you what's your biggest fan? Of Man United? Be a little bit more specific, Gary. Be a little bit more specific. Because I remember you said something the last time, but you're the biggest fan of. Hmm, yeah, man. Ah, shit, man. Such is life, man. Such is life. It makes no sense for me to stress about it. It makes no sense for me to stress about it. Because what's the point? Me, me going on a rant. What's the point of me going on a rant, knowing, knowing that nothing much is gonna change until the fans wake up and say they had enough? Then that's the problem, you know. But it is what it is, mate. It is what it is, mate. It is what it is, mate. And mm, mm, mm. Yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Hmm. Well, listen, I got to vent. Let the frustration know how I feel about the ownership of my club. And yeah, yeah, pretty much. It makes no sense for me to keep on not expressing how I feel. Now I get how expressions feel after venting. It's probably therapeutic. It's probably relaxing and therapeutic for him to vent. I guess. I don't know. But anytime I see expression going on a rant, kind of makes me feel good about myself because yo, that man, that man has been stressed for years. I mean, years on top of years on top of years on top of years. And I don't want 99 to make this brother happy. So yeah, brother, nah, bruv, no, yeah. But you know what? This was good venting. This was good venting. It was good venting, you know. I didn't keep it bottled up. I let it well. And I let them know, bruv, how I felt. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Can't keep can't keep being angry all the time, man. Can't be stressed out. I let the frustration out, and I got to say what I gotta say. So, mm, so no, 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 no. So it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. I vented how I felt about the ownership. And that's that, and I move on, and I'm just gonna focus on the game on the 21st because that's the only game I actually care about. I don't care about nothing else much because the season is done. It's finished. It's over. Whatever, mate. It makes no sense for me to stress about it because stressing about it won't help. It will not help. It will not help at all. It'll only get me more frustrated. So, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, you know, or to be or not to be. I saw you post about Robbie Lyle's comment, but be 17th in the league and being in the Europa League final. And I agree with you, bro, bro. And I'm just not, and I'm not saying that, bro, to be uh a dickhead or nothing, bro. You feel me? But bro, some of the stuff I heard that brother say, bro. Some of the stuff I heard that brother say, bro. I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? This man. I heard this man said that Arsenal, the FA Cup is beneath a club like Arsenal. I'm like, wait a minute. The FA Cup is the second most important trophy in England. Period. That trophy makes the trouble. And some of the stuff this man say, you know what? I don't know, bro. Some stuff I heard this man say. I hear Arsenal fans say, "Oh, they'd rather be in the Champions League." Bro, I'd rather be in a tournament to win me any trophy. And I'm not sitting here trolling or trying to be a but like some of the stuff that these fan base say, bro. And trust me, I have Arsenal friends, and they say they want to lift any trophy. It doesn't matter the trophy, any trophy. Him saying that you were a disgrace to the competition wasn't. Yeah, bro, bro. Listen, yes, bro. Yes, bro. What that man said was crazy, bro. Crazy. Football is about winning games, competing in competitions to win silverware. To be honest, winning games, competing competitions, and winning silverware. And last time I checked, why the hell UEFA created the Champions League? Why did UEFA create the Europa League? Why did UEFA create the Conference League to be competitive? To give other clubs opportunity chance. It's not my fault. It's not my club's fault they failed. They changed the rules that if a club got knocked out of the Champions League, they don't go to Europa League no more. That's not my club's fault. But this man wanna come and saying that is crazy, bro. And trust me, like the only Arsenal person I'll probably listen to like that is Lee Gunner. But at least he loves his club. He wants his club to win any trophy, any trophy. Any trophy. Remember when Chelsea won the Champions League and finished sixth in the league? Yes, probably not the same solution, but the rules still applies. Yes, bro. Rules still do apply. Um, rules are rules, exactly. How about Troops? Yeah, I like Troops, bro. Listen, I listen to League Gunner and I listen to Troops as Arsenal fans, bro. Because at least they're passionate about their club. They want them to they want their club to win any trophy. I heard Lee Gunner say, "Yo, if this man wins me any trophy, I'll take back what I said. He just have to prove me wrong. He just have to prove me wrong. That's it. This man said any trophy. Win me any trophy, he'll take it back. And I'm not here trying to sit here to banter Arsenal fan base because listen, I have friends and relatives that are Arsenal fans. My cousin, he's a Liverpool supporter. His wife is an Arsenal supporter, and they all agree Arteta need to do better, win a trophy. Why don't you? He's like everybody's saying, why you don't have a striker? You feel me? So when Robbie Lyle comes saying that, oh, it's an embarrassment, it's this and this and this, and bruv, bruv, why are we saying it's an embarrassment? We don't make Manchester United don't make UEFA rules. Huh? Last time I checked, when Manchester United players died in a plane crash, huh? Because they want to be banned in the league. And when we got relegated and we got came up, Manchester United is a club that why English clubs could compete in Europe, by the way. So I'm not here. When I heard him say that, it was a disrespect and an insult. Huh? And then he's touring over there in Africa. Oh yeah, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. You are an embarrassment to the Arsenal fan base. You are an embarrassment, Robbie Lyle, to Arsenal fan base. You know why? Because you sit there up on AFTV. Everybody around you is ranting and this and this. And listen, your manager still has not delivered silverware. And I'm not saying this to banter. It's a well-known fact. It is a well-known fact. And this man, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know for a fact my team is in the mud, and I accept that my team is in the mud. But bro, any competition, any football competition you're in, any competition, it could be the Carabao Cup, the Copa del Rey, the Champions League, right? The Club World Cup, the World Cup itself. You're in a competition to what? To win the prize at the end, lift silverware. That's what competition is about. Football is about competing. It's a competitive sport, competing, lifting silverware, bro. What are we talking about here, man? Yeah, I heavily disagree with the Robbie on the trophy. Yes, bro, bro. Listen. Arteta came out and said he won 3 trophies. I'm like, oh my God, this man is counting the Charity Shield as a trophy? Are you kidding me? The Charity Shield as a trophy. Yo, bro, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying this to banter, but football is a competitive sport. You're supposed to be in competitions to win, regardless. It's about lifting silverware at the end of the season. Listen, my Arsenal co-workers tell me they want us to win. They want Arsenal to win a trophy. Yes, they want the Premier League, but they said anything they could get before they get the Premier League, they'll take. Listen, Newcastle United, bruv. Newcastle United won their first trophy in 70 years. 70 years, bro. You know how long that is? 70 years. Although, yeah, they won, when they got promoted back, they won that, but I'm talking like a major significant trophy. Major significant trophy. A domestic trophy. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Oh, I think Arsenal are going to give him one more season, and if he doesn't deliver, they are going to sack him. Bro, I don't blame them, bro. I don't blame them. Listen, you see, if y'all finish second, third, and win a trophy, bro, that's still a trophy at the end of the season. It's still a trophy at the end of the season, bro. It is still a trophy at the end of the season. I remember when we finished third and we won the Carabao Cup. That's a trophy. I remember when we finished eighth, we won a season. First, we beat City in the FA Cup. That's still a trophy. It's supposed to be competitive in all domestic trophies, bro. That's the league trophy, the Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Mind you, the FA Cup is the second most important trophy in English Premier League. That makes the treble. And then the Champions League, right? bruv, bruv. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't trying. Like I said, I'm not here to banter. I'm not here being an asshole. I'm just here venting my frustration over my club, bro. My club. The frustration over my club. The foolery, the bullshit that I've seen over the years of my club, bruv. Huh? How the ownership has robbed us. But you have other clubs. Yes, you're higher in the table than us. What about next season? Next season, you might not even be in the top four. You might be where we at. Just saying. This summer he needs to bring in. Yeah, bro. He needs to win a trophy. then Arteta need to bring a trophy, bro. Like no, listen, our striker we have is shit. Arsenal don't even have a striker, bro. Arsenal don't even have a striker. Y'all relying on midfield. We are relying. We're relying left back, in, left back, midfielders, bro. Martin Odegaard, right? Martin Odegaard, Arsenal captains. When it comes to big games, he never shows up. PSG was a big game for y'all, right? And Bakaya Saka. I'm gonna get to Bakaya Saka in a minute, right? PSG was a big game for y'all. What did Martin Odegaard do? Did he show up where it really mattered? No. Bakaya Saka came back from injury and he rushed him to play back. Yes, y'all needed Bakaya Saka. Yes, y'all beat Real Madrid. You feel me? But next season, Real Madrid's got a new coach, Xavi Alonso. We don't know what tactics they're gonna use and play and whatever. But if y'all get Real Madrid again, Madrid is gonna remember. I'm just saying. Odegaard hasn't the best has Odegaard hasn't had the best season. He hasn't. But bro, even when y'all was playing against us in the FA Cup, bro, you're a captain. You're supposed to bury that penalty, bro. Anytime Bruno Fernandes come to take a penalty for us, he makes sure he buries the penalty, buries that penalty, buries it. As a captain, buried it. Our second goalkeeper saved it. And I'm saying, why am I? When I'm watching other games with Martin Odegaard, this man hides from the ball, bro. I'm telling you, he hides from the ball. When I was in school, they underestimated Real Madrid with the score of 4-3, but I just keep quiet because silence is golden. Absolutely, man. Silence is golden. I think also Havertz didn't perform. Like, bro, some yes, Havertz. Lee Gunnar calls him 29. 29. Lee gonna call him the German giraffe. The German giraffe. So, bro, I'm not here bantering nothing. You feel me? But I'm saying, right? I'm saying the players that y'all expect to turn up and